Welcome to Olympian Cares, giving you the best in water testing and analysis. Today we're looking at common water problems you may be faced with Olympian Cares. And when you think of water quality problems, what do you think of? Do you think of taste, smell, discoloration? Do you think of various discharges? What do you think of? If you're in a big city like Manhattan or Queens, you may have a different opinion than somebody who's in a rural area. So let's take a look at it. Water quality problems can be an important health issue. Anyone who's buying a home or is worried about the quality of water in their home should have their water testing done to make sure no harmful components are in the water. Let's face it, you're going to use water for everything. You're going to take a shower. You're going to drink from it. You're going to use it to cook. You're going to use it for a lot of different uses. So water quality is of the utmost importance. That's the one thing in your home that you really need to test and keep up on. And water quality problems can be present in different forms. That could include bacteria. That could include pathogens. It could include other organisms, excess minerals, salts, even hard water. And that's not necessarily dangerous, but it's tough on your skin. And it's a water that contains a high amount of dissolved minerals like magnesium or calcium. And if you've used hard water for a while, you can definitely feel the difference. And this water is not dangerous to your health, but it can be unpleasant. It can cause hard water stains, prevent soaps and detergents from being as effective, and it does have some detrimental effects on your clothes. And this type of water may even feel hard or abrasive against your skin. It can also decrease the amount of pressure of the water that moves through the pipes because the minerals, after a while, they cause a buildup of the water pipes. And that can be especially dangerous in a city setting, Manhattan, Queens, Bronx, something like that, because not only is that going to take a lot of toll on your pipes, but then the pipes start to deteriorate faster. And you also have the water quality problems that can be caused by bacteria and organisms. And some of these organisms can cause serious health problems, be fatal. You can think of things like E. coli. Sometimes it's harmful, sometimes it's not, but they can cause some other problems. And the water quality can be affected things like the inclusion of animal and human wastes, insect or rodent infestations, by flooding, standing water that seeps into the water supply. Water testing can be a great way to determine whether the water in your home is safe and if it's good for your family or not. Bacteria is a major concern when it comes to water quality, and there are numerous bacteria species that can invade the water supply and multiply. And one you may be familiar with is coliform. This usually doesn't cause disease, but if it does, then it can indicate other organisms that also do cause illnesses. So think about that. You also have water quality testing, and you're thinking, okay, well, there's pathogens, there's bacteria, there's minerals, there's heavy metals. How do I protect myself from all of this, whether I'm in a big city or whether I'm in a rural area? And that'd be an impractical and prohibitively expensive if every single pathogen was tested for. That would take so long. This is why the Environmental Protection Agency has a standard for total coliform bacteria levels to determine the safety of drinking water and the quality relating to bacterial contamination. It can also check for other organisms as well. So some problems can be caused by corrosion in water, and testing usually reveals the problems of those corrosiveness. So water quality testing is an important step. It'll keep you up to date with the EPA, your local health department, and it'll give you an opinion from professionals who've been doing this for quite a long time that can analyze different samples and give you the best results. And that's why it's always important to get your water tested so you can avoid this common water problems that a lot of people face.